All right. Boom, 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 bada, boom. All right, I think yep, we're live. Okay, and the tag actually worked this time. Sick. All right, glad to see I can do that. All right.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm doing good, and you?
About the same. About the same. Been a long week.
I agree,
Hey.
I agree.
But hey, we made it. We made it.
True.
All right. Let's see here. Next FNF interview. We're live on Twitter, and I'll have the Discord on there in a sec. What's up, River? And boom. All right. So we're live on YouTube. Got that set, and we're good to go, essentially. How you been?
Awesome.
I'm doing good. All right. So who else do I need to bring up?
Just Press works on the mod.
So let's see here. Just raise your hand. Because whenever
There's
I'm
just
in
on
here,
Google, rewrite. There's a lot of people, basically.
all right. So
Hello.
rewrite. Get your butt up here.
This works.
Hello.
What's good? Play my game.
What's going on?
Hey, dudes and girls.
Nice. I think we're all. This works for me at least. That's nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
There's gonna be a lot of people here, I think.
Yeah.
We might need to
About
take
8,
some
yeah.
turns, perhaps. You know, I don't know.
About
Half of
8,
the
yeah.
audience.
Kick them out.
All of them.
Half.
Come on. SMV4 too.
SMV4.
Get out!
Get out!
Yeah.
Get out! Get out of here!
Get
You're
out!
fired.
Damn, we're a lot. Wow.
Yeah, we are a lot of people.
Agreed.
Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on stream avatars. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh. Wait, hold on, Hunter. I gotta say something. I love your auto sensor. I freaking love it.
Yeah, it's
I think it's
impressive.
not even
I
auto.
was like,
It's
Wait,
actually, I had to
it's
do
manual?
it manually. Yeah, it's manual.
Oh wow.
oh, yeah, that makes sense. You're just
I am
really
very
good at
much in
timing it.
control.
I need to use
That's so cool.
So yeah,
You
we are
just
live
time it,
on
like,
YouTube
perfectly.
and Twitter. So
Where's your
yeah,
YouTube?
nice.
Where's your YouTube? I wanna see.
just click on my profile. I have a link.
Let me see.
Mom, I'm on TV. Look.
Yes.
Stream
For
avatars
real.
should be active.
Hello guys, this is me.
Oh.
The content train guy.
Bring up Joseph.
yeah. Hmm?
Discord buggy. Yeah. I'd argue Twitter is more buggy. I'd very
Yeah.
much argue that. I changed the setup on my left screen so I can read freaking Twitter chat instead of focusing all on the camera because I have a habit of looking at my left monitor from years of practice instead of looking at the thing that combines both my chats.
That makes sense.
It's a bit of a headache. That plus YouTube chat's usually miles more active than Twitter chat. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're live on the interview Twitter. I actually pinged the main account for the Spirits of Hell team.
Great.
That's me.
Yes.
That's
Yes, it
you.
is. All right, let me get the question list. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you going to stream them or just send them?
I mean, we're already streaming.
No, but I mean
Other
here,
than-
because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
any
yeah,
stream.
no.
Oh,
Oh, thanks for the sub. All right, let me grab the list real quick.
Hey, fellow.
hey.
Yo,
Hey,
He's
you're here.
how's you guys doing?
how you doing?
Great.
That's the next question.
Great.
We're awesome.
Dude, this is
Yeah, my
awesome.
bad if I was late. I was watching a movie with my family.
That's good.
Nice.
That's fine. Though you could have
Alrighty.
been. Yeah.
Alrighty, so I got 16 questions. We got 2 hours. You think we can do that?
Yeah, I think we're.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we'll do
All
that.
right, we're gonna have to stay locked
Oh,
in.
it's gonna be 1 a.m. Oh wow.
No way.
Yo, what? You gotta do Sonic's team? Yeah, Sonic.exe team. Yep. And I just streamed the mod last weekend. Fun fact:
Wow.
the original idea was to do that last weekend, but time zones.
Nice.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. That's kind of why there was a delay. There was no interview last week. I ain't reading all that. It's in the VC chat, by the way.
Oh wow, there's a lot of questions.
Oh, I
Yep.
see
Yeah.
There's 16. Let me pin it.
Yeah.
So I can't pin in this VC. I put it in the interview
That's fine.
answers chat as well. I
We can read them out as well, so I think it's fine.
All right. With that said, let's go ahead and get started with number 1, then, shall we?
Oh, nice.
All right. Number 1. What was each member's introduction into the FNF community?
Who starts?
SMV5, I guess. You start.
Yes.
All right. So for me, I knew FNF from like its beginning. The first video I saw of the mod was by Flippy, the well-known right now Funkin player. He had made a video that I have seen, and like when it FNF, it was only when week 1 and week 2 were released, so it was really early from the game. And the community I joined in when week 6 dropped and week 7 was leaked. That's where I started using modding engines such as Modding Plus. And yeah, that's about it. No, I didn't have any friend who like knew the game. It was just YouTube recommending me the game just randomly.
That was me with Spotify.
What am I
Oh, for
to
real?
Yeah, for real.
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah, go
my
on.
introduction to FNF was just a gameplay of the game normally. And my first ever mod was the Weedy mod. That's the whole thing that made me play the game and just keep playing, you know.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I just had a brilliant freaking idea. Hold on. You guys can keep going. I had to download something.
Friends in the chat. Hi Void. Hi Void.
Hey. Yeah, I already played the mod, by the way. I'm going to update the format for the stream and just have the video of me playing the mod on top, like up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought of that because I made a stream cut of it. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can keep going, by the way. I'll just do it.
All right.
Go ahead. Just,
Should I start?
Me?
yeah.
All right.
Or anyone else.
Nate, you can start.
When I first wanted to make an art, I saw the FNF mod like tricky and really the styles are very good and the cutscenes were so amazing, and I wanted to make them so much. I was using only a mobile phone and nothing. Flip a clip or Ibiza wasn't for me, so I started with some sketches of the Sonic. I liked Sonic, but when it came out, the Sonic mod, it was awesome. It was hitting different, and other mods was hitting different too. But today didn't hitting the same feelings. So I like the animations and arts are some tricky and witty. It's the most OP cutscenes and animations. So I'm done.
Alright, fair enough. Next.
All right. I guess it's my turn. So the first time I saw Friday Night Funkin' was on TikTok because the second song of week 2, South, was getting pretty famous. I still don't know why.
I still love that
but I
song.
just I still do.
Yeah.
But I saw it and I didn't really care about it. And then I resaw it through when week 6 released. It was around that corner, and I liked it. I really liked it. I talked about I talked about it with some friends, excuse me, and they say they know it and liked it too. So I was really happy. And then when I got introduced into the modding scene, it was through Psych Engine. I was really into it because there was Lua the Lua language code that was directly in Spike Engine. So we're just trying to mess around and mess around stuff, and it was pretty good. And that's why I entered the modding scene.
Nice. Nick, avoid.
Yeah, I could go next.
Alright, go ahead.
So I might bring Fellow into this as well because it is related. Yeah, you can.
I know what to say.
You probably know. So I was first introduced like very early on. I think sometime around like week 4 or something. Like when I first discovered the game, but it was later on that I first like started to. I wanted to try to make like music, and so I found like some sort of server on YouTube, and I met Fellow there. That was like the first person I think I talked to in this community, and we sort of like made music for the mod. The mod never came out, of course, but it was still nice to learn a lot of stuff, and now we're both making more like songs for this mod.
All right.
Oh yeah. Let me say my experience. So I first got introduced to FNF like during like week 3 or something. I saw like something about it. I saw some video about it. I was like, huh, this is very interesting. But like I kind of ignored it until like it started getting like pretty big, and I saw like a bunch of people play it, and I was like, whoa, this is actually like really cool. And like the way the music like got me so inspired. It's like I want to do this as my own. So I just found this like
How's it going,
and I
Orange
found this
Hue?
like and I just found this like free website. I just wanted to like make music because it always like inspired me. And like I started doing that for a couple months until I saw like this random community post of this person I've never heard of in my life. And it was just like, join this FNF mod. I'm making an FNF mod. And I was like, sure. And I joined the Discord server. And there I met so many people like Juice and like so many people I know now. And it was actually so crazy, like actually working on like FNF stuff. And like getting to know the community and the actual like people behind it. Like it's so wild. It's like it's actual blessing, like how I met so many people through this like community. Like I'm actually so thankful for it. That's my story.
Alrighty. Next.
I can go if you want.
Go ahead. You have the floor.
All right. How I got introduced into FNF. Well, I originally I came in around week 6, Senpai, I believe that's week 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I first got into FNF through YouTube video. I can't remember the specific. I think it might have been Flippy. I'm not too certain on that. The first mod I ever joined that allowed me to like make my introduction, the first notable mod that I'd say actually had a competent dev team and like had a release and everything was probably versus Omori D-Sides. I made my introduction there, did a lot of the charting for it. It's canceled now, and I eventually got my own like I made a lot of friends and eventually made a whole team dedicated to another mod you interviewed for.
Which one was that?
FNF Yellow.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, and I made my way into Spirits of Hell through I believe it was Fellow, and
I think it was Juice.
you think well, it's one of you two.
Yeah.
You're like the only
Yeah.
crossover.
I think I recommended to invite you there.
Yeah, I came into
Yeah.
the development of Spirits of Hell pretty late, but I'm very, very, well, I guess you could say I'm pretty happy to put my name on a mod that I've been looking forward to for over 2 years now, I believe.
That's kind of
I
nuts.
can't remember the specific. Yeah, I'm shocked I got it at all, considering how long I've been following the
They cooked Too High and Lethal Prevails. Right.
Yeah, I made the charting for
Charting is
Too
actually
High
really
and
good in the
Lethal
mod
Prevails.
all around, honestly, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, there's some charts in there that I'm really happy that actually feel really smooth and fun to play.
Nice.
Which isn't a common occurrence among like large mods with like 20 plus songs. Usually I'm like, a lot of these aren't great, but Spirits of Hell did it well, so I'm very happy with what I've seen. I haven't played the whole mod yet, I've only played a few songs. But yeah, that's how I got into the community and the mod you're interviewing.
Nice.
If anyone else wants to go ahead.
All right. Is there?
I'll go.
All right, go for it.
How I got into FNF was pretty much like the day of release. It's pretty ironic because during that time I'm pretty sure Doki Doki was popular. And that's just how I got into it out of everything. I was really interested in the game and the rhythm game aspect. I didn't really know that much in games until then. And then over time, I've learned how to chart for songs and stuff, and I've became a better charter, and I've worked my way into the OSU community to learn even more stuff, which is awesome. I've had good friends along the way, and I've met a lot of people who support me through that journey.
I need to actually start playing a bit of Osu. I heard it goes a little nuts at times.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, but
yeah,
it's just, it was fun in my experience, to be honest. But yeah, I've been just mostly a charter, really, and being in Spirits of Hell is kind of nice to have some new stuff that I can participate in.
All right.
And I'm willing to do more in the future if there is.
All right, looks like Rewrite had to go run some errands. Is that everybody that is everyone here, or is there another person? It's hard to keep track of 8 other devs. Aye.
I think the only one who hasn't spoke yet is Stevens, but I don't know if he wants to speak or not. Oh, well, alright.
Hello?
Steven?
Steven? I don't think his mic's set up.
He's dead.
He died.
Mr. May?
That end.
Oh, no.
Mr. May.
There we go, we can hear you.
Please, respond.
up.
What is happening?
Wake up. You just start hearing, wake up.
Oh, he died again.
Wake up.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. I mean, if you don't want to talk, we could go to the next question. But,
Alright, let's go ahead and move on to questions.
Your decision, though. I don't want to I want to
Do you guys not hear me? No, we can't hear you.
No, you can't hear
No.
you.
We cannot hear
Rejoin.
you.
Rejoin. It might be a Discord thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Nah. All right. Let me do this real quick. There you go. There you go.
Hello?
Yeah. There we go. Heck
Okay,
yeah.
there we go. Hello.
There we go.
Alright,
Hey.
go ahead.
All right,
How's it going,
so-
guys?
Good,
Alright.
good.
What
Yeah,
was your
okay,
introduction to
so-
the FNF community?
So I was watching YouTube. There's like YouTubers uploading. It's probably like Corey.exe. I watched his video. He was like dancing to all the songs. I'm like, oh, this is so tough. So I went on a little website and I did free FNF download. So I went and played it online, and it was so fun, and I was enjoying it so much. And
Corey's a goat.
then I didn't really do any modding until this mod. This is the first thing I was in, and it was awesome. Yeah, I loved it so much. But I think I started seeing the first one was like witty or whatever. It was like, and it was like really hard. It was like ballistic. I was like, what is this? I never even downloaded it. I just watched people play it. I was just kind of a watcher for a long time, and I realized, oh wait, I can kind of draw. So then I started drawing, and then eventually, yeah, I just got into here, and I'll explain that later probably. There's probably another question that explains how I got in. So yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
That's it from me.
You're not gonna eat my GF. I got the video playing from my playthrough above my head now.
Yeah, I saw it.
There we go.
Perfect.
So, how has each member's experience with the community been?
Do I start?
Yep. Anyone can take the floor.
If you want, I can. So my experience, or do someone else wants to speak? I don't know. All right.
You can go, and I'll go after. I'll go next. When you're done.
All right. So my experience with the FNF community has been kind of mixed. So there's a good side of it and a bad side of it. So when, let's say that between 2020 and 2022, I had a really great experience. Even though I was like witnessing all the drama with versus Sky, the Bob thing and stuff, that kind of made me want to leave the community, but I still kept staying. But even though I still had a great experience, but recently, since 2023, I will say that the community is going in a way that I don't really like. A community that always has to, like, let's say, always speak badly about stuff. I think that the best experience is this mod and Dustin, who had a lot of criticism that is not, like, let's say, constructive. Like, Dustin has been shitted on just because the mod was delayed for a few hours. And let's remember that Spirits of Hell has been in a really stupid drama just for some AI shit that I don't really like at all.
We have to talk about it later. We have to.
Yeah, there's a question for drama later. We can do that later.
Just to say that I have a great experience, but just this makes me like not like that community experience that much. That's why I'm saying it's like
I had fun making my AI debunk video. Okay, so there are no hard feelings.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that shit, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Maybe it's just too high frame rate for the FNF community.
Nah, I think what it is that people are so used to seeing poorly made AI videos, and that's that moving effect you did with the editing that made it seem like, wait a minute.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Probably it.
Well,
the thing is, I've used those tools before as well.
I'm fixing those kind and fair cutscenes next update.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that later. But
it's literally playing above my head as you're talking about it.
Right. Oh yeah, I guess it must be in your editing in your YouTube video. I can't see it. I have my head to my ear to my phone right now. Just
fair enough.
Is my mic okay? Is it bad?
Yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
All right, good.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Of course, Cotton puts the freaking Bowser farting gif in the VC chat. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Should we say something? I don't know.
I got him. All right. Anyone else want to talk about their community experience?
Yeah.
Deblos wanted to go next, so go ahead.
So my experience, well, with the community. Well, oh wait, hold on. My dad is calling me. Someone can go next.
All right.
Anyone wants? I could go up.
Going once?
Yeah, sure.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. say, yeah. Honestly, I just wanted to get this over with because I don't have much to say. I mean, it's been very mixed. I don't really have a. It's been so much different, like different stuff, different events. I can't really say that I think the community itself has been a problem or so, but there has been issues, of course. There has been people that I've not really known, but I've at least like known who they are at least, and I don't know. I think it's probably safe to say that it's been a problematic community at times, but there I have had some.
There's no community that is
has
squeaky clean, to be fair.
Exactly, I agree with that. And I
It
think
doesn't
that,
exist. If you say there is,
Yeah,
you're a fucking liar.
yeah,
Let's be
and
honest.
yeah, that's been that's about it. I only have many of course I have some personal stuff, but that's like nothing really. I could say that the community has given me like an image of. I wouldn't say that, no.
Yeah, I get that. It's all good. At least you got that but like actually it's not AI, and there's the receipts. The best part is you did have a lot of the community back you up too, to be fair. So that had to be a decent thing, right?
Yes, it was very good. I like the little reaction images they put in the comment section. The guy looking at his phone all confused. That's very true.
Heck yeah. Actually, it's real life. We got the Sonic.exe on the mod. Yeah, rotoscoped animation's not that well known, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's used in shows like Smiling Friends, actually.
It's also used in that one mod, Step Right Up Adventure Isle, for the Faith section.
Exactly.
So I don't know what's going on, man.
I was gonna point that out on the interview account, but I felt like, I said I would never interact with drama again on that account.
Yeah, not worth it. Not worth the risk.
It really is not worth it in the long run. Plus, I try to keep the positive vibes. But if you want to know my opinion on stuff, just ping me on Twitter. I'll tell you straight up anyway, I guess. I don't know. I'll just say like I have no comment if I don't want to talk about it. That's simple as that.
Right.
But yeah, anyone else?
Ready to speak again.
All right.
Right, so my experience with the community at the beginning, it was quite alright. There was nothing going on until the first drama I saw was because was of certain person with the blue hair. And not boyfriend.
You're talking about that one mod with
Yeah, that one mod. Yeah. You know that one mod that.
Yeah, you know the one. You know the one. You know the one. The guy
We
in the
all know.
chair.
We all know.
The guy in the chair.
Yeah, the chair.
The guy in the chair. Yeah, that guy.
The guy in the chair with his socks off. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, man.
So after that, it kind of just went downhill. I'm not really into the community anymore. I do see what's up. I do see what's going on in there from time to time. I do see there's a new Dust Tail mod. If you heard about it, which is
I
very
streamed
cool.
it.
Yeah. That's the only thing I know so far.
Oh, good.
So it just kind of went downhill after that drama. It was like the Pandora's box of the FNF drama.
Fair enough. All right. Anybody else?
I don't really have much to say, so yeah, I don't see why I should speak.
All good. Henry says it's kind of better not to engage much with it. Consuming the content is much easier. Agreed.
I agree too.
Yep.
Well, let's just talk about the mod because it's awesome and cool.
Yeah.
I
All right. Anyone else want to answer number two?
I can answer it. Number two.
Go for it.
because it's been like my experience with the FNF community has been so like widely ranged. Because like there's been like positives and like negatives. I haven't really been on the negative side because thank goodness, it's like a lot of my experience has been really positive, but I've seen so much like negativity, especially like during like 2022 or like 2021. That
January of this year alone.
Yeah, there's been a lot, but I don't really focus on that too much.
Good.
But just like it's been like it's really like crazy and fascinating how like different like each aspects of like mod teams can be, and like how some of them can be like very like disorganized and like negative in like some aspects, and then while others are just like nice lifting up, there's no deadlines, you're free to do whatever, it's this is a chill mod and whatnot.
Each dev team each dev team goes at their own pace that they want to continue with, essentially.
And that's what I like about this mod, really. It's like we had like a deadline, but it's not like it wasn't
a hard
forced.
one.
Like we only had like a deadline once we started, like everything was ready and we were starting to
wrap it up,
build
essentially.
the mod. Wrap it up.
Yeah,
So
I think that's
what
probably
really
the best way to
liked
do
about
it. How's
this
it going,
mod.
Some Variable?
Yeah.
How's it going, Gary Kennedy? All right. We all good on number 2?
I think so.
I think.
All right. Okay. Let's move on. We got an hour and a half, roughly. All right. So we're on to the third question. Has the team had to deal with any drama? We've already kind of covered the quote unquote AI drama.
Can I answer this one?
This is going to be Justy.
Yeah.
Go
By the
ahead.
way, by the way, any
I'll
of the
go
team
next.
can opt out of answering if they'd like. It's all optional.
Okay.
All right. Yes, it has been involved in some drama and some stupid drama, let's say. It was because of the mid cutscene of Kind and Fair made by Steven. And honestly, it was kind of stupid, and also the fact that the mod has been withheld of Game Banana just because of that just really pisses me off. Like, there has been like no verification or whatsoever about it, and the mod just got withheld. But I got some contact with the Game Banana admin, 52, and they were really nice and just
they're a really chill guy.
Yeah. They really understood us and they just unwithheld the mod, and it was pretty good. But honestly, it was really fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's really stressful too because you spent how long on
Yeah,
the mod?
it was super stressful too.
But yeah, I've talked to 52 in the past, actually. They actually gave me the list for I think it was the 3rd or 4th Game Banana mod jam.
Oh, yeah.
I streamed all of it in one sitting. I gotta do that again for the 4th and 5th. I'm pretty sure it was the 3rd mod jam that I did.
I think
it
it
was
was the 3rd.
I think it was Dystopia, right?
No.
I think it was that.
Wasn't it like about time or something?
No, I don't think it was. No, that was the 4th jam, I think.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway, one of the jams. I do know I have 2 more jams to get through, except for the 1st and 2nd, I guess. But I never got a list for that.
Yeah.
I'll get to that eventually. But anyway, any other pieces of drama in the community you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'll go next.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll go next. So I want. Or do you want to say something more? Just on two?
No. I'm finished.
About the third question, I won't go all over the AI thing anymore because I think we spoke about it already, and there's still Stevens that is the main concert person that will speak better than me. I will just say that about the drama, as crazy as it seems, even though I'm a director, I haven't been like involved in many dramas. The 2 only I had gotten in was in early 2022 by a guy called Lochoco, who like exposed me for like being a really satire, really bad director, but he really got backlashed right after by a lot of people. So it was kind of not a drama, it's just someone trying to be viewed, I guess. And the second one was like in August 2023 by an old artist of a mod called Arcade33. That's just, they didn't do any drama, they just responded to one of my tweets saying that, yeah, I'm just a bad person, even though they like apologized right after. But yeah, that's just about it, I guess.
Some small stuff, essentially.
Yeah, just small stuff, nothing big.
Nothing major. All right. Okay. Fair enough.
There has been like one other drama that I can remember from this mod, or it wasn't really
which
a drama.
one? With
it was more like a setback. Yeah, that was like a setback.
Oh yeah, so I'll go that like in September 2022, the mod was really hurt badly because one of the composers left the mod like a few hours before it released and asked for every music he made to be scrapped. And he also leaked many stuff and essentially exposed many members of the mod, essentially me. It was the only major thing, I guess, but I'm still friends with that person. It was just a really bad experience. The person was going through a lot of mental health, so they didn't knew what they were doing. But yeah, fellow is right. That was a major thing.
Yeah. And I remember that because I had to remake all the songs.
That's true too.
So that's why in V1 there's so many songs by me. It's because I had to remake all of them.
Yeah, that's why I exist as well.
That's why I told SMV5 about you. Yeah, we needed help desperately.
All right, well, we good on this one?
Yeah.
Right,
if anyone else wants to speak.
We don't have too much time, so.
Yeah, we do have a bit of a timer. That's true. All right, let's move on to number 4. Do you have any advice to give to the community? Outcome, memories, collaboration. I honestly don't want to talk about anything Roblox right now.
Makes sense.
Probably not the best time to talk about that shit.
Yeah, I think I would probably say that's. I think about this a lot. Like, how do you manage a mod or stuff like that? And I have directed a mod myself, which was Mother Funkin, like a mother theme mod. But
wait a minute. Wait. I remember streaming that mod, Mother Funkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I streamed it and I sped up the Omega song, if I recall correctly.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Omega Yield. I sped it up by like 50%.
Yeah. That's cool. But either way, yeah. So I have seen I have directed mod myself, and I have seen I've looked at how SME5 directed Brits of Hell, and I think that it's really important to set up deadlines, or at least show the members that there is a sort of limit to how much time they can spend, because of course it is not as fun, but just having something to aim for and just to produce some sort of progress is so important for motivation for everyone else. You can use that to inspire. If you want someone to make a song, they'll most likely be more inspired if you have some sort of sprites to work with. You can show them, oh, well, look at this sprite for this song. We make a song for this one, and it's more fun to do that. So you have to motivate each other, and that can only be, I think, that can only be made through getting some harsh, deadlines.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere,
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right. Anyone else got advice they'd like to share with the community?
I wanted to say inspirational. I wanted to say inspirational advice, but I don't know anymore.
Just Anto, maybe?
Don't listen to your director. No, I'm joking.
What?
What? Oh, by the way,
Leave.
Mr. Pixel just liked the announcement post for the interview.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Holy
Oh.
shit. Big fan.
Yeah, by the way, I saw many people like being like, like we copied OMT and stuff. Well, no, just Mr. Pixel like bringing his own style to the mod. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been a big fan of his
That's just
for
fun.
literally ages since I was into EXE stuff, essentially. Hey, that's like 15 years of EXE shit. Before I even joined the FNF community. Oh, hey, Raven. That's
I'm so
sick to
sorry.
see. Alright, well. Anyway, wait, Mr. Pixel's on the mod? I didn't check, is what Henry's saying. No, they borrowed the borrowed stuff, right? Or was he actually? He was credited, of course. I saw that.
No, he actually worked. He made 2 heights assets. He made a lot of stuff. He worked.
Oh, he did
we
work.
didn't
on it.
borrow
Okay.
anything. He worked.
Okay, I misheard a minute ago. My bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he actually worked on it. Damn. I wonder why that VF sprite was so creepy. It looks so familiar. Like the
Yeah, it
style
was
of it.
like,
That was the
made
creepiest shit.
it.
Like,
It was
wait
so
a
impressive.
minute. Like, wait a minute. I know that sprite style. That's sick. Big fan. I might not play EXEs, but I watch a shit ton of them. Like,
yeah, his style works perfectly.
yeah. All right. Well, we good on this one?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I mean, I can say one thing.
All right,
Okay,
for
go
it.
ahead.
What I want. So like the most important thing I would say is to mainly just like be positive and uplifting to like everybody in your mod who's like working on it.
Mhm.
Because like at the end of the day, this is like a huge learning experience. It has been for me personally.
It's free real estate.
Yeah.
For
And, like,
real?
everyone's doing this for free potentially.
Yeah.
And
It's
like,
fine. If it's fine if you sell like FLPs in my book anyway. You did the work over
yeah,
years.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's your choice.
Yeah, if you, yeah, I'm fine with that. It's like just like
Yeah.
people are just working just like freely.
Yeah.
And like if it's like their first time working on a mod or like first time like actually doing like assets for stuff.
Yeah.
I would just mainly say like be positive around them. Just like if you have criticism,
there's no
like,
reason
say-
to be negative as hell. You know, for something you get for
there's
free.
there's no reason. Yeah. There's no reason to be like, what are you doing? This is wrong. You're terrible. Like
That's
that
not actual
doesn't
criticism. You would just be
benefit
blocked.
anybody.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Just be positive with criticism and make
Just
sure
say you don't
can,
like it for this
take it
reason.
as
That's
well.
all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have advice as well. I think pretty much anyone who's going to be playing a mod, especially, yeah, I mean, it's free. Like, they're just playing this for free and they're so judgmental. Oh, this mod isn't as good as the other mods. It's not up to
Who
quality.
said?
It's not
I
enough
got a
for
question
me.
about that. I got a thing to say about that. Since when is it a fucking competition?
That's, yeah, exactly. It shouldn't really
It's
be.
literally not.
And the thing
Well,
with
we made it.
Spirits of Hell as well is, I know that SMV5 said that he wanted it to not be like every other mod, which has crazy visuals to like grab your eye and blah blah blah, and it's just like all of that. Like this mod is supposed to be a little bit different, you know, all the story systems and all of that. I mean, we're gonna work on that, but like, it's just it shouldn't be compared really when it's trying to do something new and different.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
kind of why I like this mod a lot too, you know.
I need to expand
kind
on
of
that last thing I said. Like, if it's part of like a mod gen, then technically, yeah, it's kind of competition. But don't be a dick on Twitter about it. You know?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I'll censor it sometimes. I gotta uncensor it because YouTube will start flagging shit for viewer base. You know that bullshit with the AI.
Oh,
Yeah. I gotta
YouTube
mix it up
AI.
every now.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, fuck it.
Literally.
Final trailer? Is that recent or no?
No, hold on. Just look at it.
I think we should probably move on though, like continue, so we got time.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
that.
the
That
next
is
question.
that is literally my like. Hey, Don't make me tap the sign freaking video whenever someone starts pulling up. Like, well, actually, no, you're wrong. Like, who gives a fuck, man? This shit's for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I said, don't make me tap the fucking sign. I just pull up the video on stream.
Yeah, I think the last thing, quick thing. If you like doing work, getting better at music or art, whatever. Do it for yourself, not for other people. Like, don't do it for an audience, because that'll just make you do things that you don't want to do. You'll just do it because you want people to like it. Yeah, exactly. So
yeah.
Do it your way and be content with it. Don't let the internet influence that shit unless they have actual critique or trying to help you.
Right.
You know, because there are people out there that are actually pretty nice out there. Like, most of the community I've talked to is actually really nice to talk to, like, in general. You just gotta watch how you talk is all. But, yeah, that's neither here or there. All right, so now we have question number 5. What was the hardest thing to code for the mod?
Oh my god.
Muting?
Oh.
That actually depends. Because there's what was the hardest thing to code and what was the shittiest thing to code, like that, because a lot of time while it was easy, I'm mostly thinking about Bingo Forest that I still have nightmares on, that breaks every now and then, and just Tonto and fellow gamer can agree on that. I'm sick of that song.
on the part
The
one,
event was
that
sick,
was
though.
hell.
That was worth it.
On the part 1, that was hell. On the second part, on the codename port, it was still hell. I don't know what's going on with this song. It's I don't know, but I think the most difficult thing to code was for one of the coders, and he just told me his experience was the main menu. Why? Because some artists.
I thought it was a free play.
What?
I thought it was like in terms of technique. I thought it was a free play because we literally needed a codename dev named Thuro to make it. So
I mean, like, it was the main menu was long for nothing, but the free play really had like technical thing that you really had to get, and honestly, it wasn't the and it wasn't really the best game dev design.
Hey,
So,
you live and learn.
I agree.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it was the free play and the main menu. Why the main menu? Because the image were so you know when you like scroll onto another button like first story mode, then your free play, then those character, well, sometimes they aren't really the same size, so you really have to like resize it so it's at the right place and stuff. It was really difficult. It was hell to code, but we got it, and we got a really great results.
Nice.
I think that was this. That's it.
Yeah, I did bring up near the end of the stream I did up here. Like, the free play was a bit weird, so glad to hear that's getting worked on. Yeah, the way
That's
it was,
because like
the
there's a lot of
stuff.
source material.
Yeah.
There's a lot of source material. Like, the free play is based off the real game, and like I don't think you can realize it from the outside, but in the inside, making that in FNF is such a bummer. It's so hard. That's why, like you said, you live, you learn. Like, you'll make it better in the next updates.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Like, yeah, they were aware of it, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, fair enough. Let's move on to question 6. Which song did you have the most fun making? As a team, I guess.
Fun one.
I'll go. So, the one that I had the most fun in was, well, obviously Latin Train, because I did all the art for it. Making the background, the sprites, overall everything. Not the title card though. That's the only thing I didn't do. It was very fun, funny. funny thing is how the director here kept reminding me to work on it because I kept forgetting. Well, that's all I'm gonna say.
Anyone else want to answer number 6?
I'll go ahead. I think it was really a lot, but I told even Just Press that it was a lot of fun to code Illusion Hill. It was like with the song, the sprite, the shader, and all that. It was really so fun to do it. It was so fun. I like got it done in like a single day, while the song is like 7 minutes long, and that normally doesn't take like that much. Normally, 6 to 7 minute song take normally a couple of days to make something polished. But like I took like a day to make it, and then it took us like we had to sometimes polish things here and there thanks to Just Press.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
I have a habit.
Pretty.
Oh, your mic's cutting out.
Yeah, your mic is.
Yeah, your mic's going out like every few seconds.
Yeah.
That was my internet. The famously known SMV5 internet connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember
Illusion
seeing that.
Hill was a really good. Oh, me?
I can still hear the echoes.
Oh my mic.
I think I remember seeing that on the stream, like SMV5's internet.
Who are we
having
laughing
problems.
at? Me?
No way.
I think Anto
So my mic
pointed
just cut
it
like
out.
that?
Yeah. It just cut like every.
You know, it's fine now.
That cuts like kind of like that. It just cut out like every other syllable.
What was the last thing I said?
I have no idea. I couldn't understand.
You
it.
talked about my.
The last thing you said was
Precisely.
I was basically saying that it was a lot of fun working on Illusion Hill, and that like the journey, like because to give you an idea, that song is in making since 2023, and like when I coded it, seeing all the work like finally be finalized, like in my vision is so great. I had like it's the most fun I've ever had coding a song. And yeah, that's about it.
Alright, fair enough. Okay, anyone else want to answer number 6, or do you want to move on?
I don't really have much to say. I didn't really worked on songs, so I can't say much.
Fair enough. And I'm just getting ahead, like giving a heads up. Okay, are we good to go? Essentially.
Yeah.
I don't mean anything by it. I don't mean the pressure. I mean, we do have like
No,
literally
it's
an
fair,
hour
it's
left. Yeah, we have like an hour
Yeah.
left, really. Question number 6, Nick. Nick. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, we were talking about
Nike.
how we which songs we Nike. What do you think?
I like
Nike.
Nike. We're going to number 7 in a second, then. Okay. All right. Here's one from the last. Never mind. Just call me NN. Just call me NN. Okay, NN.
All right.
My bad.
All right. So
all right.
question number 7 was actually a Twitter suggested question, and it's been kind of a mainstay at this point. Which song was the hardest to produce?
In terms of
Can I take this
music
one?
or like in general?
In general, like at all, like in general.
I think that's going to be an easy one in that case.
Yeah.
I do not want to steal the spotlight here, but you know, I think
I think I will let the others speak, and then I will tell your hardest song
to make. Yeah.
Come on, just.
However you guys want to do it.
No, I think I'll take it. I think I'll speak about Illusion Hill because it was probably the song that I've worked on for the longest time in my life. As a song. I started it sometime like before the winter last year. Sometime I think.
Which one?
Illusion Hill.
Oh.
Oh yeah! Wow.
My brain just skipped to which one. What the heck's wrong with me?
And I have like vivid memories of different locations I've been in and like different countries I've been in working on that song, like working on different parts. and I think that maybe 70% of the song has been like remade and stuff. So what you hear in the song is probably like just 30% of what I've actually I've kept, and the song took a long time to make. It was I currently have around 207 hours on the FLP.
Jesus Christ!
So,
how much?
207 hours.
200 what?
Yeah, I have
Rookie
screenshots. I
numbers.
don't have them right now because I'm not home. I can send them later.
So
Yeah.
just onto like I said previously, that song has been in production since like 2023, if I'm not wrong. So
Fair
it's
enough.
really old.
That's
Fair enough.
8 full days of work.
Yeah,
Yikes.
work
That
time.
is 8 full days.
I
I
swear,
did
if I hear
spend,
someone
like,
say
full
rookie
days.
numbers for one song, Jesus.
And,
Maybe the illusion was the hill we traveled along the way.
Yeah, I know.
Nice
Oh,
one,
that's
Henry.
true.
I've been seeing some illusions, Yeah, but it was fun though, It was that's an old screenshot, but there's a screenshot in the chat.
Yeah,
right now.
900, yeah,
that's an old- that's an old
99.959. I think that's the
Uh,
limit. That she remembers.
I think the date is the date is not the right one. It says like it was made 2024, but there's either way that's like a copy. Of
That is
something. But
freaking
I do-
nuts.
Yeah,
You might
it was
actually want
fun,
to
though.
share that with the community, actually, because I feel like that would make people realize a bit that people spend a lot of fucking time on this shit.
Yeah,
I don't-
but I've only
No,
done it
yeah.
because it's fun. I'm not doing it for someone else. If I'm going to be honest.
I feel like the community could use that kind of information. Like people take a lot of shit for granted in this community, but yeah, stuff like that is stuff I want to share with the community. Essentially, like this stuff ain't easy. They do it for fun.
Yeah, but that's about it.
I don't know.
It's not really
Yeah.
much else to say about it.
Alrighty. Yeah, I definitely share like, hey, like fun fact, this one song took this long or something.
Yeah.
This stuff ain't easy. Essentially, is the kind of thing I want to put out on the Twitter side of things. And technically the community as a whole, but anyway. All right, is that good?
Okay,
Or-
so the real
Okay, yeah.
hardest song to
Okay.
produce was Kinda Fair. That was the hardest song to pull off. Not only because the code was really hard to do, the song took a while. There's also the voice lines, the sprite, the background, the pixel section, and the cutscenes as well. And the thing with that song is that it took time because originally, if you knew, Night Valley was the first song. But then I realized that it wasn't such a good introduction to a whole mod, since that song is only an introduction to Amy. So I was like, I have to like make a song with Boyfriend that kind of looks like Obituary, since it was my inspiration, but still makes it original and fun to play.
Yeah.
So that's why it took a lot of time. We had to conceptualize a lot. That song has many versions. Not an old musician was the composer of it, but we had to scrap it because like me and Just Anto didn't thought it was taken to the mod's idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
Not
really
really.
hard to pull off.
Alrighty.
I think that's all.
That's all? Alright. Okay, let's move on to number 8. Do you have any personal favorite mods? You can include your own, by the way.
This one.
Wow, fellow. Thank you. So glad to have
fine. How about the self-glazing here is atrocious. Jesus, I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine. That's why I added you can
I
include your own.
Shaggy mod.
Shaggy
I
mod.
still love the
You
Shaggy
do?
mod.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
Still,
It is
still
cool.
take, man.
That's classic. The Shaggy mod is the
I can see
classic.
that.
Alright. Yeah,
I
I've
can't
shared
really
mine.
think of one right now.
Yeah.
I do like ones. I do like all the sort of mods that tries to do its own thing rather than as you can tell quite quickly when you play a mod if this mod feels like you've played it before, or if it feels like it has its own personality. And that doesn't mean it has to be like the best thing ever made. It just means that someone actually like put their heart into it, and that's very very fun. You can feel that there's a personality to it. That's the sort of mods that I get inspired by, at least.
I know there's a certain mod coming out next week, but I'm not going to name drop it here. This is your guys' interview. But,
all right.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that interview next week.
Sunday Night Clubbing? Nah, I'm kidding.
I talked about it earlier on the main Twitter account, but that's all I'll say.
All right.
But yeah.
All right.
We'll get to that interview when we get to it next week. But anyway, anyone else want to answer number 8?
I think mine's gonna be Dustin. Straight up.
Fair enough.
Wow.
Fair enough.
That really impressed me in the visual, musical,
the shading,
technical way,
music.
everywhere, everything. Wow.
It was a bit buggy, especially on my rig.
Yeah.
Jesus. But I've been told they've
I
already
didn't
put a
get so
fat
much
fish.
bug, but after all,
patched
it
it.
was you played it like in the very first version of the.
I played it as it fucking dropped from the ether, quite literally.
Yeah.
I did the same with your mod too, technically. Last weekend was a freaking man, that was nuts.
That was something.
It surely was. I streamed for 12 hours for Dustin.
Wow.
Almost 12.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Worth it though. Then again, I didn't actually finish the last song because I was out of energy. And they did patch it soon after, but I'll get back to that when I have free time. I didn't take breaks at all. I didn't take. No, not really.
When will you take breaks?
Bro.
Yeah, I sat in this chair. I sat my ass in this chair for 12 plus hours.
It must have been more difficult than the Sans fight in Undertale. It's like
nah, not really.
The harder version.
It's hard. It's hard on your head.
16-hour shift.
Dude, I've done that before.
Nah.
It ain't fun. It just needed a hot fix. But yeah, I will get back to that as its own video, by the way. I was also told I missed a secret song.
Oh, of course.
So, yeah.
There's always one of those. You know?
Yeah, being first in line, you tend to miss certain details. We'll just go with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, anyone else want to answer number 8?
I think it's all right.
Yeah, I think we can move on.
Alrighty, let's move on to number 9. If/when each member leaves the community, what will you do?
I don't know.
Nobody's down?
I think I've.
Okay.
That's what
I
makes
think
it a good
I've,
question, is that you have to think about it.
Yeah, I think I've had a lot of different ideas and things that I want to do, and I've always seen like this modding community as sort of a road towards what I want to do later on. It's like I enjoy the concept of just making something for a bigger cause, and like letting me and just expressing myself through art and media. I think that's very like interesting, and I think this is like that's the reason I even started modding to begin with. I like that idea. So it's probably gonna be something like that.
Yeah, a lot of the common answers for this question are basically like, hey, I want to test myself, or B, it's sort of like a demo of what you can do for something down the road, like
exactly.
For animation, programming, you can just show that off essentially.
Yeah. It's
Which,
practice.
That's what what I like about modding communities after joining this one, instead of just being a casual observer like I usually like for the EXE community. I never really jumped into that one, which I feel like I dodged a bullet there apparently. But anyway, yeah, that community. No offense, I've been a casual observer of that community for literally like 15 freaking years. But damn it, if you think FNF's bad. You haven't been around for
something else, really.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to jump down the rabbit hole, be my guest, but do not be surprised that I warned you. But just like the FNF community, there is some good apples in there too. There always is. But there's usually 5 times more vocal bad apples. Let's just leave it there. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give the generalized, consensus answer for this one. Like, yeah, I find that pretty nice, beautiful, in fact, actually.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Or
anyone else want to answer this one?
I mean,
You
I
can skip
could
it if you
respond.
like. Yeah.
I already know, like, I already had thought, like, 1 or 2 months, I think. It's either gonna be Deltarune, freaking love this game, my whole life, and or either Anna. I don't know if y'all know this,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be
Answer number 8.
one of those two.
We're on question number 9.
Wait. I wanted to tell something.
Alright.
So if I wanted to leave FNF community, I wanted to learn languages and play some football or make some other stuff. And I didn't wanted to close the art stuff, and yeah, I'm done.
Fair enough.
No, I think we're done with that question.
Alright.
That's
No,
fine.
I
No,
think
never mind.
there's one quick thing, because I have thought about this quite a bit. Like, if I were to leave the community, or like what I want for the future, is like because I like making music a lot. So I was just thinking, and I love like movies and stuff. So I was just thinking to like eventually like make music for like movies. That's always so appealing to me. Or just like making like music stuff for like people in general. That's always like appealed to me.
Fair enough.
And also like I'm starting to do some stuff for like my local church as well, like
That's
music
actually-
type stuff, or just
That's
like
actually pretty
for people.
wholesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Finn.
So it does some good. It does some good with the talent you learn in this community.
Trust me. Yes.
You pick up a lot in the community, actually, from what I've seen.
Yeah, a lot.
My dad's dog's jumping on me. 1 second. Hey, buddy. You okay? Okay. All right. Come on, buddy. Finn, Stevie. Oh, Stevie. My dad's dog just wants some love on. All right. So, we good on this question? Good to move on to number 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're actually making good time now. All right, question
Yeah.
10.
Yep.
Yeah, we still have like 50 minutes, and we still have 6 questions left after this. All right, so I gotta alter this one whenever we have a timer. But question is, does the team have any good friends in the community they'd like to shout out? So I'll limit it to 5 people per person.
Oh.
Because
Alright.
there's been sections where people will go on for half an hour on this
The whole
one. So I have
family.
to- I have to limit it. So if you don't get
My dad,
mentioned,
my
don't take it
mom.
personally.
My dad.
My dog, my pet hamster,
Yeah.
the rock in the corner.
My screen.
That stain on the wall from the dog. Jesus, I'm kidding.
You guys.
My toilet.
My pet goldfish.
Most
I
high,
died.
My dark
the
internal
whole
thoughts.
entire universe. I shout out
I'm
to them.
kidding. The RTX 4070 in my PC being a fucking champ. Anyway,
The greatest person I've ever met, my RTX.
my RTX 4070.
Yeah.
That shit slaps differently.
There's a lot of people that I could think of that I would thank, that I would probably bring up. Though I don't want to. I make like public outs, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to if they don't want to. Though I will mention, I think that's. I'm working with a lot of people on, especially Mother Funkin, that I think are really cool people. I think they deserve some attention. You know.
I think I remember talking to
like-
some of the devs in that during that stream I did. Like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, I think I was in it. I just don't remember much of it.
I remember speeding up Omega yield to like 50% faster and still beating it.
No, yeah. I mean, the mod wasn't really focused on being difficult. I think.
Yeah, I know. I wanted
we
to have
had
some
a lot
fun.
a lot of plans for that later, but yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to have a little bit of fun because I had extra time that day. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little on this question and just say that everyone in that mod deserves like they should check it out and you should check out the people out because they're all.
Yeah, check out Mother Funkin. I did a video on it as well.
just a mod shout out. I'm just promo here. I know.
That's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. You guys can promo what the fuck you want. I don't care. This is your guys' interview.
That's about it for me, I think.
Yeah. All right. Looks like the internet crashed. STV5.
Yeah.
No. It's like freaking like what 11 a.m. 11 p.m. for you.
Yeah, it's
midnight.
It's 12.
Yeah, the time zone difference. By the time I would have finished the original plan was me to play the mod and then do the interview, but by that point it would have been like 2 freaking a.m. and I would have been at work in like less than 2 hours. So we had to postpone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
fine. That's fine. All right, next next person.
Can I go?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I'm cheating a little bit, but you should totally check out this cool mod named Sunday Night Plumbing.
They just followed me on Twitter.
We worked for 4 years on this. We're tired.
Just making
It's been so long.
I'm tired, boss.
Boss. But yeah, it was all of the dev are like really cool and wholesome people, and you should totally check their workouts. And
I think I've heard
I
the
think
name
that's it.
before as well. I think my Discord
You should-
recommended it at one point.
You should check out.
I'm
Totally.
checking it out right now.
I want to
But
shout
yeah.
out to my guy Vereda Show as well.
Oh yeah.
To Mr. Mustache and Playe.
Moustache.
They're cool too. Hold on. Let me there you
Yeah,
go.
I've seen this mod before.
You can you can check out this artist too.
Ooh.
He's the main artist on SNP, and he also did some work on the Spirits of Hell. There you go. But yeah, you should totally check them out.
Guy.
Next. Yeah, take care, Henry.
I think we can just move
Very
to
good.
11th question, I think.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Steven,
Oh,
come.
Alright. Did you have any inspirations for your
Come.
work?
Oh yeah, I was just thinking.
Summon
yeah,
Steven.
Summon him. Oh yeah, because he died like 2 times already. He's gonna
Oh, there you
appear
go.
again, reincarnated this time.
Steven, get up here.
I mean, we could start. Meantime,
Steven.
I think. I think that in my experience, I listen to a lot of like music from different medias, and not just like game or soundtracks or stuff. I've always been a fan of more just bands in general, like Pink Floyd, like as also Machine Girl, more like hardcore stuff. But I think that it's been really fun to use so diverse inspiration sources to come up with different ideas for songs. So, for example, Cybericum, which is a song I made for the was sort of like a mix of different songs that I had in mind, and I changed after a while. Like, I want to do this song that was not doesn't make sense to be like an FNF song maybe, but I want to try it anyways. And yeah, I think I've enjoyed just taking inspiration from different sources that aren't even remotely related to FNF.
Fair enough. I actually really like that song as well.
Thank you.
As I forgot to freaking get rid of the Raffalo stream avatar. Sorry, Nathaniel. I gotta lower that because it gets in the way of everything. The stream avatars, I gotta unsub from some of them because they're just way too fucking big.
Oh.
Yeah. Where's Steven?
Yeah, that's about
I
it for
can go
me.
in
I'm just waiting for Steven now.
Yeah.
Okay, Stealth.
I mean, he could answer the question later as well, maybe.
That's true. That's true.
Like, he could just
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
All right, we good to move on to number 12 then?
I could go for the 11th question. That's okay.
I know. Yeah, that's fair. That's sure. That's sure. Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I will say that my main inspiration during this update was English literature. Like, I think I know it's like really nerdy to say that, but for the song names and the lore in general, because I had to like reshape the lore to fit FNF, I think English literature helped me a lot, especially to rename some songs like Glassy Vault or Frigger Eyes that didn't have cool names before. So it was definitely a good inspiration for me to like get this mod on a better state, I guess.
Yeah. Always a learning process, no matter what mod you're in. All right. We good? Anyone else want to answer number 11?
I think, yeah. I think I could go at it.
Self, who said I wasn't going to do a drunk stream of playing Castle Crashers? I'm still doing that. that's after the next. That's after the next video. Don't worry. Next stream.
Yeah.
After the next stream.
All right.
I was gonna do it anyway.
So,
don't worry.
right. So, my low key, my main inspiration for some of my some of the songs I did was low key was Juice Press low key. So shout out to him.
Wow.
Because
it's almost as if he's in the same room.
Yeah, almost it's the same room.
I could still hear him.
But listening to like some of the stuff he did with his songs, like inspired me for certain parts of like other songs. Like Sewer Hall was like a big example, especially Tails parts. I tried some like different things with that, and like, you know, he really helped me to like get out of my comfort zone really with like the inspiration and type stuff.
Steven, there he is.
And yeah, I just wanted to say that was a huge inspiration.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'd like to add on that I also had like inspirations from people in the server as well, like a fellow, and previously. And yeah, I think it's cool. You can take inspiration from like some people around you as well.
You can take inspiration from literally anything, technically.
Yeah.
Technically speaking.
Anyway, Steven's here now.
Steven,
Hello.
what is your inspiration?
My inspiration. So, I am a big fan of One Piece, and in the later stages of the animation, they brought on a guy called Vincent Chanzard, and I'm a big fan of his work, where his like high frame rate animations, and he actually has a team of in-betweeners that just go in between his frames and make it smoother. And I try to like make my animations kind of have that kind of look, because like every time his stuff is on screen, you can tell, and that's what makes it so unique. And I love that kind of work, you know. And I just tried to re-encapsulate that with the kind of animations I'm doing. I mean, I have more inspiration than just that, but that's the big thing. That's like the big part of it, you know.
Yeah.
The stuff that I make.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yep. That's all. Kind of fair enough. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, that's actually a really good inspiration.
That's kind of
technically speaking.
That's kind of fair.
That's kind of fire. I really need to finish One Piece. Apparently, as if I have the time anymore.
It's so good.
As if I have the time anymore.
Yes.
I still haven't seen freaking K-pop Demon Hunters yet.
Oh,
And
you have
I'm
to
pretty
see that as
sure
well.
the internet's gonna freaking boo me out of existence if I don't see it within the next week.
Oh, that's kind of fair.
Yeah. That's
No,
fair.
don't say that.
They're gonna kill me.
Oh.
Alright. Let's move on to question number 12.
Wait, hello?
shall we? How's it going?
Wait, wait, hello. Is my mic working right now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I want to answer the inspiration question real quick, if that's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
What inspired me really to get into charting And some other stuff was because I've been working on my own projects. Just by myself. Like most of my own inspirations come from like YouTubers like Ori, Genshin, SMG4, some other stuff.
The guy who beat the allegations without saying a word.
Yep.
Fucking legend.
I never doubted him for a second.
Never doubted him.
Never doubt him.
Imagine this gets taken out of context at some point.
Yeah.
Imagine.
But yeah, those are my main inspirations, and to be honest, working on my own stuff is also my own inspiration, because I take that and I create more, and I think it's awesome for that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay, question number 12. How has your outlook on the modding community changed over the course of your work?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a hard question.
I mean, I think that's sort of what I've talked about previously.
Pretty much, yeah.
With like how you should do it. Also, as the others said, as you do it because it's like how it's a free experience. You do it for because you enjoy doing it, and not because it's a job or anything.
Yeah,
and I think
that all the time. People
the more you work
like that.
on mods, the more you work on mods, the more you see that it becomes more apparent that you should do it. You should do what you want, and you should try what you want, and you should be more open to let other people try what they want. And like if you assign someone to make sprites, you should be more supportive of their ideas. Of course, they can clash, and that can happen.
That's one thing I never get the perspective on, like art clash. Like, okay, and did you pay $60 for a barely functioning game?
Exactly. And I can understand like art style clash. That's fine. But when it comes to how you interpret a character, I think there's only depth to be added. There's no like real consequence. I think it's just interesting to see different perspectives.
You can have your own take. But I'm a big fan of viewing different perspectives.
Yes.
Always happen. Well, I might get into an argument with somebody. I try to see their perspective once I've cooled off.
Yeah.
I try, but it doesn't always work out that way. That's just how things are. But yeah, I'm just. What do you think of the community's? Basically, how do you think the community reacts to other works? Essentially, is kind of what the question's about. Like, I don't know. Like earlier on, for example, like early on, it's like very creative, and then later on, it's more critical of everybody. Essentially, that's that sort of thing, basically.
I think that when mods like Indie Cross dropped, people were really appreciative of the work because they knew like mods like Indie Cross took a lot of time, and they weren't really complaining about it. When you watch Indie Cross today, I saw a lot of people criticizing the mod, knowing the mod is like 3 years old, and I don't get why people used to not criticize, and now they want to criticize because they think the mod is not as good. Like, for example, I'm going to take Spirits of Hell since it's a personal experience.
I
really don't like when people like say, yeah, it's not a good mod because like Dustin did better, and that's what I think is really stupid to compare mods. Well,
you shouldn't be comparing two mods of two different mediums, essentially. Like one's really about AUs, one's about EXEs. They're two entirely different genres. Why are you trying to compare the two, making a quote unquote competition out of it? It makes zero sense. Like two different.
I agree,
and besides,
like,
people have their own takes on things anyway. So either way, it just doesn't make sense to compare the two. It's not a competition.
And that's essentially because there's a lot of huge mod dropping. Like when Indie Cross dropped, there wasn't a lot of big mods. Like versus Imposter wasn't like that big. Like since V4 didn't drop, but since then, since Mario Madness, a lot of people. Even when Dustin released, I saw a lot of people comparing the mod to like Mario Madness. Well, let's be honest, Mario Madness like is a good mod, but like aged a lot. So I don't see why people are still comparing like nowadays mod to older mod.
Yeah, it's a thing. That's just a thing that just exists on the internet. Like the older something is, even if it's praised to high heaven, years later people will compare it to the newer stuff. That's just inevitable. But you shouldn't be on Twitter just bad mouthing shit just because it's older. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's because that came first that this happened today, essentially. Especially in a modding community where people tend to, take inspiration from older shit. So, if anything, you should be thankful that mod existed to get, the things that they reference or do from that mod in the newer shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain that, but that's just an exponential thing. Even two mods from the same team can be so different they're not comparable. That's what Caden's saying in the VC chat.
Yeah,
they can be from the same exact team, do two entirely different things, and you still see some people comparing it to the other one.
Yeah, and I think that I think one of the most interesting developments I've seen in the community probably is that like the first year, maybe maybe like 2 years of the community was very focused on trying. It was very focused on gameplay.
It's making it as hard as possible.
They want to make it hard, but also interesting with mechanics and more keys and the dodge.
Yeah, you can see the evolution of the community if you look back and then change it to nowadays.
And at one part, like maybe at the time where Indie Cross release, I think, was when people started to get a little bit bored of the game, like the gameplay itself, and wanted to focus on more of the arts and the music and like the aesthetic of the mod.
And that's because people were growing up with the community. Eventually, people want to experiment.
And I think after that, we've hit a pretty sweet spot in like balancing both interesting gameplay with interesting arts in the like direction of both aesthetic and gameplay.
But yeah, this one's kind of a longer question, but we gotta get a move on. We have like half an hour.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this one's a good question though.
No problem.
Comparing mods in different categories just leads to less creativity. I guess that's what Caden's saying. Yeah, they're entirely different genres. Like, Jesus, people. Now, if they were like paid mods out there, like, yeah, fair enough. You paid for it, you can give out your criticism. But if anything, you get this shit for free, dude. Just be happy about having that at least. Like, Jesus, I'm 26 and I feel like I'm one of the few people that realize that shit.
Yeah.
You want an EA mod? EA makes a mod that breaks every 5 seconds.
Finally, the battle pass that I wanted.
The battle pass for that one song is only available for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the transactions.
The transactions.
Just think about the possibilities.
Imagine EA makes like a freaking mod and it's just broken on launch day, and people had to pay like $5 to fix it.
The right arrow is locked.
The right arrow is locked.
EA buys FNF, and like all the weeks are like, you need to pay for them. It's like DLC content.
Imagine. Not giving any ideas. I swear to God, people will call us out for this shit. Alright, let's move on to number 13. Do you have any thoughts on the community's reaction to your work?
14, right?
We need Stevens.
That was question 14.
Steven, question 13. Question 13.
What? Oh, 13.
13.
Right.
13.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
I just joined. I was sleeping. How's it going, Krizana?
Oh, yes. I have some thoughts. I have seen. I've tried to check out, like, see if I can find some people who've been like playing the mod or seeing what they think, and I can see, like, I'm gonna be honest, I can see a lot of different sort of
takes,
not negativity, but like criticisms, of course.
Yeah.
And I enjoy that. I think it's very fun to see how people engage and actually like give it a thought and like express what they think is good and what they think is bad, and that's very helpful. Yeah. I've seen a lot of positive comments about both the art and the music, especially. Like the art and music, it's been very, very happy. Like a lot of people have been very happy about that. And I think the the biggest drawback is probably the way that the mod encourages you to replay certain songs to get like different routes. But at the same time, there's a lot of songs that go on for a long time, or they or there may be like it's a bit unclear how to reach some songs unless you go into replay, of course.
There are ways
I think
around
that could be that is like the thing that I've heard the most. I think, of course, in terms of criticism.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that during the stream as well when I was just focused on the story mode section. Like I didn't know the whole list, but then I remembered like, hey, free play exists.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so that's good at least. So you have something for those that are that aren't
anything,
like too.
If anything, I'd put on story mode where it lists the songs, just put like question marks, like not how to get to it, but it's just sort of like vague hints, essentially.
Yeah, I was as an can I mention the idea that I had with the branching?
Well, for that,
menu?
we had two items, one by you and one by me and Steven. So go ahead, and I will tell the second idea.
So just quickly, I had like an idea just a few days ago after like hearing all this criticism, and I wanted to see if I could make it in a little bit smarter way or something. I'll just try. And I had an idea of doing like a story mode where each song in each week is displayed as like an icon, and so you can see all the branching levels and where one goes in how you maybe like one song leads to two different routes, and they're both locked until you've played either of them, so you can see which songs you still have to play, and you can see from which songs you have to go from, and you can also click on each song specifically rather than doing the whole week every time you want to replay it. Something that would be fun. I think.
I second that.
Yeah, for what's in the mod, it's definitely a good platform to grow from. Essentially, like move forward with. Like there is some stuff that you can, you're in a spot basically you can just, I don't know how to explain this. It's actually wrecking my head. Like one thing
Take your
I can't fucking think today. I swear. Last night messed me up. All right, so one of the reasons I did not tackle it until a weekend by itself was literally just what you were talking about. Like, I knew about the death mechanic, like trying to unlock new songs. Like, how am I supposed to keep track of that sort of thing? That was kind of a headache, a little bit. But chat helps out with that one, I will admit. But yeah, that was one of my biggest worries. But I think it's mainly taken care of by the free play. Which that one, has
that's
its
one
own thing,
idea.
How dare you say that about
the
our
free
mod?
play was a bit weird because it acts kind of like its own story mode, I guess.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Just
earlier,
ideas.
too.
That's what I said. There was two ideas. Our ideas with Stevens was like to not overload the story mode and like just keep it the way it is, and the ideas are just incorporating it with free play. And basically, when you play a song, let's say Kind and Fair, if you die, remember it leads you to unwarp, and like we wanted to do like when you like launch a song, there's like a key, like an icon with like a writing saying, "Hey, that's a path song," like just to notify the player that song leads you to another one. That's a better way to not like
you need
overload the menus with information.
Yeah, you kind of need like a little map, I guess. But you can just have like a branch, like list all the songs and make branches to them. Just leave them like a question mark, and once you play them, they unlock in the free play essentially. That'd probably be the best way to do it. But limitations, times, and all that. But that's one idea I was thinking of. I just didn't know how to say it until just now. Yeah.
I have a screenshot of the idea that I was talking about. It's like a pixel art.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, that's perfect.
So you can see which songs branch into which, and even if you haven't gotten to them yet, you can still see from which songs they branch into.
Yeah, there's
you know
there's
that you
something
have to play
there,
this song to get this. Yeah,
that's perfect. I was just thinking about. Yeah, that is perfect. All right. All right. Are we good on question 13, or does anyone else want to voice their thoughts on the community's reaction?
community's reaction was like really good. Besides some people hating on the mod for nothing, I still remember that comment on like games. That guy named FNF Lover just like shitting on the sprites, saying that the sprites were ugly and stuff. Besides that, the reaction were really good. We're really like happy to see that people are enjoying the mod and all.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing. FNF Lover, more like FNF Hater.
I mean, yeah, there's gonna be people always who's
There's
gonna
always
be,
gonna be haters in any
negative
medium.
opinions. And it's better to just ignore them, honestly. Like, it feels like they just want the attention of it.
Yeah, if you give them the reaction they're wanting, they'll just stay with you. If you take it from me, like the guy who streams Smash Bros like 200 times, he got a few rage baiters. I just literally hid them from the channel. They went away eventually. Like they literally couldn't do shit. They just make new ones. Like, okay, bet, block button, block button, block button. You can't do that forever, you know. But yeah, there's ways around that. But yeah, let's move on to number 14. This one is a bit of an interesting one. But, yeah. This one's another Twitter suggestion question. For each member, what are your thoughts on trends in the community, like Athos, Revivals, and EXE mods?
Oh.
I mean, you are an EXE mod, so...
I hate EXE mods.
We are EXE mods, but we went to our own path.
Yeah.
Are you talking
I personally... like for Athos stuff, I kind of feel like it's kind of too much, in my opinion. Like, the mod's been in development for a really long time, and trying to, you know, remake the whole thing is just kind of disrespectful to the original devs.
Yeah.
You know.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. But besides that, I think EAC mods are okay. But I do think there's a whole bunch that were not needed at all.
Yeah, I think that. I would say that I think that
Hey, Bree.
I really like the idea of people giving it their own shot, like having their own interpretation of a media. They see, for example, the first Sonic.exe mod, and they think, oh, you know, I had this idea that would be cool. It would be cool if we did. So we should make like a spin-off mod where we try our own ideas, and that's a very fun concept. Though I feel like at the same time, there's been too many mods that have, rather than doing their own thing, they've been trying to copy the previous mods, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. And like, if you compare it to like, why would you even remake it if you're just gonna try to copy the old one? There's a point in like doing it to express your own idea, your own view of it, and that's fun. It doesn't even have to be like great. It's just fun. It's interesting.
Yeah, I got two examples to actually throw out for the EXE examples for unique ones: EXE Ultimate and MCX.
I can't say I remember any of them, but
MCX is the one made by Mono, the artist of the mod.
Monocell, yeah. Monocell.
Oh.
Yeah, I interviewed them a while back, actually. Monocell's.
Yeah, remember.
Yeah, that was fun. I actually really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I remember when I was like more new into the community, I was working on, for like just a few weeks, I was working on a revival mod that was pretty big at the time. I think it was called REXE Revival or something.
Yeah.
But I remember like at first I was a little like, oh, of course it's cool to work with like big people, but at the same time I thought that, oh, I hope it's not going to be just a normal, like another EXE mod. But at the same time,
that has the same energy as Miss Frizzle taking the kids on the school bus. That's me. Man, please let this be another regular, please let this not be a regular EXE mod.
But I remember at the time, what's his name? Crimson. What's his name? Something. Like a big
Crimson Mist?
composer.
Myth Crimson or something?
I'm not sure. I think so. Sorry if I don't know the name. They were working on Euro Plush, like a tail style song that I remember. It was so good, and like it inspired me to also do more of a my own perspective of an EXE mod. You know, it was fun. I can see if I can find it.
FNF modders when
Wait,
they name their character a couple letters and make them overly powerful and non-balanced and call it a day.
Yes. Benjamin Crimson. Benjamin Crimson is the name.
Hey, Spooky Daniel FNF.
I thought you were talking about Crimson Blood for a second, Juice.
No.
Oh, there we
It
go.
was
I thought
really
you meant
good,
something else. All right. That's what you meant.
Thank you. I don't even.
It's in the chat now. That song.
Alright.
It like inspired me to do more.
Yeah, I had my own thoughts on revivals, but at this point, I've kind of calmed down about it.
Yeah.
But the whole, I'm still on the permission thing. Like, I need to get off of that at this point. No one cares anymore. At least, I will say, at least ask the devs if they can use their characters. Like a buddy of mine, Marquise Artist, asked BB Panzu if he could redo Sunday and Carol, actually. Their mods.
Oh, I saw the tweet, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of the channel, actually. He's one of our promo team animators whenever we do promos.
That's cool.
Yeah, he actually got permission, and he's been working on it for ages. He just announced it like 2 weeks ago, I think. Oh, yeah. This is you, by the way. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, he was working on that behind the scenes, chatting with the original person, like every step of the way. Like, yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it. But yeah, okay. With that said, let's move on to question 15. We're almost done, and we're actually on schedule. All right, question 15.
Wait, actually, there's someone wants to talk, I think.
All right, go for it.
Well, I don't know. They want to speak like they're on the chat asking for permission.
Oh, that's Cotton. That's Cotton. He'll cause chaos. He'll throw us
Oh,
stuff.
my God.
Do you have any upcoming projects you'd like to share? This is basically the self-promo question.
The self-promo. Finally.
Self-promo.
I've been waiting.
I will make more memes. I swear to God, do it, dude. Get in the kitchen.
I have nothing.
Cook.
No, not really. I've had like so many small projects that I've been working on, and at the time, I just kind of lose sight of them after a while. Sadly, though they usually come back later on.
The ADHD mode kicks in.
Yes, I have that. So that makes
but
sense.
I'll tell in one moment. All right, I see Dylan and Zand in this stream. Yep.
That's how it works.
Yep.
I have to wait for my motivation, or I can't just do it because I want to.
My ADHD when the streams are going pretty quiet, like the ADHD when the freaking streams, doing numbers, like lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
Like the freaking Tom Fulp retweeting me playing Castle Crashers yesterday. My brain like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts.
I saw that people were making their own characters and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun though. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, I think
I have an upcoming
and wanted to
project.
share theirs.
I think I have 2 projects that I'm making that should come off soon. So I know for now I'm only working on Spirits of Hell, but I also have 2 other mods that I'm working on and that I'm seeking to release, like not now but soon. One called We Party Funkin, and another one is a mod about Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
2 mods that I love. I am working on 2, but since Spirits of Hell took a lot of time, I had to put them aside. For the
do you guys know Krizana in the audience?
Yeah,
Yes.
another
I didn't realize. My bad.
That is fine.
My bad.
Hello.
The stage VC
You're a little late,
Miss
but it's
Clark
fine.
goes hard.
Oh god, this is the first time I'm being in the interview.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's me mine first as well.
Hi.
What questions will we ask today? I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We're chill. We're
Let's start
chill.
over.
We're chill. We're chill.
Yeah, like I just woke up at the morning and it was like 5 a.m. for me.
Time zones. Oh, frick. Me when I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
No way.
The next click. I went on my phone to read VC chat. I have it on my phone and it just kicked me to the phone VC. Anyway, any upcoming projects?
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
I kind of do, but it's like I think it's gonna be off topic of the FNF mods.
That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't have to be FNF.
I'm okay. I'm just working on some of the game in Roblox, and it is basically called Curse Blenders. It's like Dead by Daylight, and yeah, that's just all of it. I just work as a composer.
Nice. Just bucks. Fair enough. That works. Conjure Tony Hawk.
That's just bugs, you know.
What the hell, Con?
I love that. Yeah, that's so cool.
This is my. I was about to say, dude, that freaking change. Tony Hawk FNF mod win. You just hear American Idiot play.
Make this real, please.
I found them on Google. Fair enough. All right. Well, is that all the ones you'd like to share?
Anyone?
I think so, yeah.
All righty. Time for the final question then.
Oh wait. Oh wait. I have one.
Joseph has say, yeah. My bad, I forgot.
Go on.
It's a really big FNF project that I'm working on. It's a original story on a lot of complicated things, but to simplify it, basically boyfriend's like whole universe is destroyed by a exo type portal that destroyed it all, and pretty much he and like girlfriend and whoever else
I'm back. I had to run.
They get the world back.
I had to run. My dogs were barking at something. My bad.
It's a really complex story.
I didn't really hear. I didn't really hear the
But
explanation. My dogs were going nuts. I had to run upstairs.
Oh, you're good. Basically, I was just simplifying that boyfriend's world is destroyed by a like exo type portal, destroys his freaking universe, and then he has to seek the shards that are around different universes to
fix it up.
Yeah, basically to put his world back together. It's a really complex story, but that's just the best I could simplify it to. I have some art that I'm about to send.
Alright.
But yeah, it's a really original mod that I'm going for at least.
Original mods do a lot better than people will give credit for at this point. I mean, look at
I
Flavor
think
Rave.
so.
Look at
They're much more interesting in my
Step
opinion.
Right Up. Especially that
Yeah,
one. Jesus.
I'm just getting the art and stuff now.
Fair enough.
Fair. It's kind of fair.
Get in your seat. Bro, why does that remind me of an anime or something?
It's also
Death Notes. I don't know.
Not Death Note. Yeah, I don't know. We need more interesting original plots in the community. Fair enough. That's a fair opinion to have.
I'm also
Remember the tried and true
collaborating with
formula.
some other mods, like versus Camellia, the semi-official one.
Heck yeah.
It's gonna be interesting and stuff. Damn, I'm trying to find everything here.
You do not need that bag. Oh, hey, Steven's back.
Oh no, he's back.
Steven, welcome back.
Hey, what question are we on?
Number
15.
15, Burger King foot lettuce. You know the joke.
Yes, yes.
Upcoming projects, Steven. Yeah, anything you'd like to share?
Okay, upcoming projects. Well, I'm only going to be working on this mod, Spirits of Hell, and another mod kind of called 5 Rings. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter or whatever,
Five Rings
but I
in
might do
Hand.
cutscenes. for them. So for this mod, part 3 or whatever, the next update, I'm gonna be trying to fix. I'm gonna take a lot of the feedback that the community gave us on this update. You know, with some songs and stuff like that. I'll be remaking my cutscenes from Kind and Fair because I'm gonna be using like a new style. I'm gonna be, you know, doing line art actually in my cutscenes now instead of them just being drag tool stuff. So that way people don't think it's AI anymore or something like that.
You don't have to use AI anymore. It's fine. We get it.
No. What you do is you double down. Pull that shit again.
You should make only AI.
Double it down. No, don't actually use AI. Do the same shit and see if people don't learn.
It would be really funny.
I'm gonna use the same animation style
on Twitter.com.
Yeah.
I'll
probably be using the same style for Illusion Hill for the other cutscenes.
Nice.
Because there would be more cutscenes in Illusion Hill. That's a teaser. But Kind and Fair, I'm gonna be adding line art to the stuff, and my focus songs are gonna be Kind and Fair, Illusion Hill, Sewer Hall, Imagine Forest. So you're gonna see nice remakes of those songs. Yeah, I'm gonna make them look a lot cooler. And definitely, if I try and make the art all consistent, we're not going to have that issue of art clash if I make most of the assets for that song. I mean, you know, the other artists are also great, but I think that organizing certain artists to certain songs rather than having multiple in one song would definitely fix that issue of having clash. So that's probably something we're going to try and organize as well, other than making the story better and all that kind of thing, some connections between the songs and stuff like that.
Like end of stage, like end of act Sonic stuff, like like the classic
exactly.
series. That sounds awesome,
stuff like
actually.
that. So I'm gonna be making new sprites as well. Interstellars is the song I did all the art for. Probably going to be remaking my sprites in that too, because I don't know if you noticed, but the health bar in that song looks very different from what the sprites look like. I'm gonna try and make it look more like the health bar, because the health bar looks sick. I'm really proud of it.
I agree.
But the sprites need a little work, I think. And they're my first ever sprites I ever made.
That is sick.
So,
oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, now you know. But I will mention that that one elevator scene with what was that? A high, I think it was.
That's Too High. Yep.
Too High. That one, even my chat mentioned, like, it's kind of hard to keep track of the notes with that background being so smooth, actually.
Yeah, moving backgrounds do have that issue. Yeah.
I pointed that out to Mr.
It's only an issue
Pixel
if you
as well.
play down scroll, which is the issue. That's the issue. It's down scroll.
True. But you can also,
obviously, that doesn't make it acceptable.
It does. But I'm a filthy down scroll player. Whatever will
I
do?
Me too.
I am as well. But you know, we'll try and make some changes to accustom it for everyone and stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Pixel post about that image, so I brought that up during that night about that.
Yeah, Mr. Pixel. Oh my God, he's a great artist. So, you know, I
know!
love his stuff in Too High.
I've been following him for ages.
Yeah.
I know about the incidences with them, but that was like years ago at this point.
I haven't heard of this, but
there were some. It was just call out posts essentially.
Okay.
Basically nothing.
Well, yeah.
That was like
part
years
3,
ago now, though.
You know, this update here, we got out a lot of the songs that we wanted to. You know, this is the bulk of the songs that came out, right?
Yeah.
And I think next part we're going back on those songs and their potential to use, you know, making them like to what they can be, you know, like we're going to put in the effort that they need instead of just having, you know, quantity. We want to put in some quality into that quantity that we already have now. I mean, there are going to be some new songs in the next update, but they're more like finale songs and not too many, you know. So
yeah, but we won't talk about this much because you'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see eventually. You put more meat on those bones.
Definitely be excited for the next update because there's going to be some cool stuff, I promise you. I have a lot of great ideas, and I can't wait to bring it to light.
Heck yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Alrighty. Big, put more meat on the mod's bones. Yeah, 5 minutes. All right. Alrighty.
All right. That's the question.
Yeah, like, last question. Out of all the songs you guys made, which one would you guys consider to be the song of the mod?
I think Illusion Hill and the
Illusion Hill.
next update is going to introduce the song of the mod, the
Yes.
real song.
Yeah.
Wait,
What about
But
what
for
about
now,
what about the
Illusion-
community song of the mod? What do you think the community?
Oh,
from their perspective?
Cybericom. Everyone loves that one.
I like
Yes,
that one too.
Cybericom.
I really do too. But what? Okay, so you got your song Illusion Hill, and the community likes Cybericom first. Yeah, they're both good songs. I like both. I like the chill vibes of Cybericom. Caught it? Are you kidding me?
We made that joke.
The joke's been done to death,
Cybericom.
apparently.
I am the one that started Cybericom.
All right. That
Nice song.
Should about do it. We got through all 16
Yeah,
in
I
less than
think
2
so.
hours. All right.
That's
Yeah, that worked out.
Yeah. Okay, let me do my thing before I shit myself. Okay, fine, Con. Get your ass up here.
Oh no.
Hey, Con.
All right.
My art
Hey
is
guys,
still
my
pending.
name's Cotton. I'm wanted in 50 states. Now let me ask you something, okay? Blink twice if you're in danger.
How do you blink on a Discord call that doesn't have video?
Steven, why'd you blink once?
Oh, because
Why'd you
I
blink
feel
once?
quite safe, honestly.
Are you in danger but you are liking the danger? Are you?
I'm in danger and he's the danger.
We are the danger.
But the thing is, I am the one who knocks. But anyways, we all know that you've been kidnapped by Hunter in his white van, right? That says
What?
free interviews. Yeah, the white van that says free interviews, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how you got here, right? So
didn't even realize.
we've been trying to track him for a long time. You want to give us like a description of your whereabouts so we could find him and we could fucking arrest him and free you all? Because you are gonna be eating toenail clippings for the rest of your life. I'm
That's-
telling you.
You
Yeah,
can't
I mean,
take
I've
that
already
from
had a
me.
cup
Hey,
full. It's pretty
you
bad.
are stuck in hell eating toenail clippings.
Yeah,
You
like
can't
part
take
one.
it from me.
Part one was hell. I'm back in part one.
You will
Coding
be
hell.
eating. I'm telling you, you will be
You got,
drinking
yeah, Joseph. You
Indian
gotta be
water.
careful how
That is
many it's
poison.
spam. It considered
Oh,
it spam.
no.
So
You will
sorry,
be
Joseph.
sleeping with Caden.
Joseph, just send it to me on DMs and I'll show it on stream.
And here's the worst part. You'll be forced to
No.
play Riddle School 3.
What is that? Oh, that. Oh, the Pico game. Bro.
No,
It's
not
in
P.
DMs,
No.
yeah.
What's the
I
one
can
where
share
it's
it on
like
stream.
no, the minute you get up you die? Is it 3 or 4?
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Hunter, have you never played Riddle School?
No, I've never have.
Yeah, you gotta fact
What the
check
fuck
your
is wrong with you?
threats.
Autism,
Hold on.
ADHD,
Riddle.
family that watches my
School
freaking PC.
3. No, it's not Riddle School 3. It is Riddle School 4.
I haven't even heard of Riddle School 1, 2, or 3, or 4.
Colton, shut up.
It's a fucking Newgrounds game, bro.
And I've told you, I never grew up on Newgrounds. My family was very.
Neither did I.
Watch it
My
not
family
even
was
be-
very. My family was very controlling of what sites I went to.
Yeah, it is Riddle School 4. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, why'd you bring Cotton up? Not Cotton. Why'd you bring Caden up?
That's you. What do you mean?
Why did I bring myself up?
Why am I here? I think we're done here.
Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Are you serious, Twin? I'll do some new greens.
New greens.
New greens. I need some new greens, Snoop Dogg. Come on, man. You
I'm
gotta
gonna need
pass
my
it
new
over.
greens. Nah.
I'll do some-
You're gonna need to eat your
Motherfucking
greens.
D-O-double-G.
I'll do some Newground streams. Give me some time. Family's
You'll
fighting
do
again.
some-
Jesus.
Yeah, no,
I
you gotta
need
play
some
some
new
New
greens, Snoop
Don't
Dogg.
do greens.
Guys,
please.
just like every stream
Fuck's
until
sake.
Hunter plays new greens.
In this interview, we don't
Newground's
swear. we
green
do
version, yes.
Wait, we don't swear? Fuck.
Yeah, we do greens.
Damn it.
instead.
Anyway, I need to get to my next
Motherfucker.
stream, so I'm gonna
Anyways,
kick Cotton for the
second
call.
question. Second question.
Yeah.
No. Thoughts on the interview before
No.
we end it? Like, what do you think
That
the,
was awesome.
the
Really
process
fun.
easy?
Well,
Really
now
cool.
we have this brick-shaped fuck out of the call.
J-Star, I know JDST. I know you're a fan of
Yeah, but the
freaking
time is
Lego.
over.
Alright,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, it is
I
midnight
wish you
where they are
success in
at,
your
so we
work
gotta
and
wrap
you
it up.
Keep getting just I hope people don't downplay your success because it's just another EXE mod.
Yeah, I've already had that. It's fine.
2 hours. It's as long as Bloody Dust Tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine.
And that says a lot.
It took me 2.5 because of it being like night 1.
Also, Colton, I will break your legs. I swear to God. Castle crashes.
That's later.
All right.
Anyway, that's about it for us. Check out Spirits of
you.
Hell's Twitter. I put it in the description of the YouTube stream. And yeah, unless you have anything else to say, I got 3 more words to say to the devs. Keep on cooking. 'Cause damn.
Thank you.
That was a freaking,
Definitely.
that was a freaking hour-long course.
That went
of
hard.
meals.
That went hard. That was hype.
And god dang. That's it for my project. Here's one.
You
more.
hype.
That's sick. Yeah, I'm ready for the next one. By the way, I did say at the beginning of the stream that I played the mod. I knew about the mod for ages, and it was the only EXE mod I hadn't tackled because I had so many people yelling at me like, "Hey, just wait for the update. Wait for the update."
Oh yeah, that was good.
And I've
Good,
been
thank
very
God.
defensive for EXE mods
good
for a
idea.
while.
Wait.
But yeah.
Thank God.
Until next time, keep on cooking, devs, and take care.
Yeah.
Thank
See
you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that should do it for us. We have 2 more streams tonight. We're a little bit behind on the next one. Feel free to join us as we play FNF Bricked Up. And yeah, thanks again to the devs of Spirits of Hell for being so patient. And yeah, fun fact: this interview was supposed to happen last week, actually, but given their time zone difference, I wanted to give them some extra time because it would have been like freaking 5 a.m. They would have been up all night. Wouldn't have energy, that sort of thing. But yeah, next weekend we do have at least 1 set in stone. We have another interview tomorrow night. Until next time, later. Thank you to members of the support channel via the join button. Lord Demon 198, Unknown Artist, Rated by not Rated, Xanaver, and Free Draw. Thank you to FreeDrew27 on Twitch. Until next time, have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon. Whichever suits you. Hope you take care. Hope to see you soon. Later.